going into the potential energy in the rubber, which then turns into kinetic energy when it comes back up. When I left high school, it was the only thing I knew I didn't want to do was be a teacher. And then what happened is halfway through college, I looked at my other options, and teaching started to look really good. I get to talk to people, I get to talk about science, the stuff that I got interested in. So the total amount of energy in a system is always conserved.
Eric Haberli teaches physics, intro to drone piloting, and business math at Windsor Central High School. Just as it took him time for him to embrace the idea of being a teacher, Haberli didn't come to math naturally as a student, at least until he made a big connection.
Using math to figure out things in science, like how far is that going to go, or how much power does that need, that taught me why math was useful, and then by the time I got to college, I was the math kid. And I like to kind of have students see the same thing I saw, where they come in, they might not like their math courses, or they might think math is boring, but then I show them why we use it, and that helps them to realize that it's actually something that's not so boring. I understand that point of view, where students don't get it right away. Like they might not have any interest in any of this stuff, but then I'm like, okay, that's how I felt, but give it a try.
Haberli has embraced that give-it-a-try attitude when he agreed to teach the Intro to Drone Piloting class.
I'm learning it along with the kids. Like when I'm teaching the course, I come in one day and I'm like, oh, by the way, they just changed the law on this, so now this thing that we learned yesterday is different. But that's because it's so new and people are learning how to deal with it. They're interested in it, and I'm interested in it, and we're picking up on it together.
Haberli also said yes to another opportunity, becoming the school's first esports coach.
Mr. Klump, the athletic director, who needed to find an esports coach, and he approached me and he said, we need a coach for these video games, and those were all the video games I wasted hours in college playing, and so I jumped on it. We really feel like a team, and we're talking about how to improve, and we're doing it in the framework of video games, but it's all the same stuff we do for sports. So I get really enthusiastic about it. Not today's lesson, but one of my favorites.
So what advice would this unlikely teacher give to someone thinking of a career in education?
Think about what you want to do for your job, and think about how you want your job to make you feel and the things you want from it, because that might make you look back at teaching and go, hey, that might be something that I actually want to do.